This is Larry Frank, frankly speaking, sports. I want to ask one question out there. What the heck is the organization of the Tampa Bay Rays thinking? What the are they thinking? You have to wonder. Here's a team that's been on a roll. They're 8-2 in the last 10 games. They finally move over 500 on the season and now have a 29-28 record. And they're second in the tough AL East. And you would have to wonder, one of the most spectacular players on this team, the one who just cost is a nemesis for opposing teams, the one who has speed, the one who has hustles, the one you can always watch to see the dramatic. And you know what they do with this guy? They send him back to the minors. What the hell are they thinking? You know why they did it? To save $1.3 million. That's all there is to it, folks. They did it to save $1.3 million. And you have to ask yourself this question. Here's a young man that was batting 285 on the season, 35 hits in 35 games, 19 out of 21 stolen bases, and has scored 17 runs. In the last 15 games, he's been batting 324 with 12 stolen bases and only 2 strikeouts. And they send him down to the minor leagues. No wonder why the fans are outraged in Tampa Bay. I would be, and I am. I'm not even there right now, and I'm outraged because it's stupid. Because the Rays are thinking about saving money over winning baseball games. And it happens a lot in Major League Baseball. Guys have options versus guys that don't have options. And if you look at this ball club, the Tampa Bay Rays, that likes to take their homegrown talent and promote them to the major leagues. Let's look at the history here. Evan Longoria, Tom Crawford, B.J. Upton, Brandon Lau, David Price, James Shield, Blake Snell, just to name a few, are all players that came up in the Tampa Bay Rays system that have gone on to terrific careers, and some are still playing in the major leagues. But I don't understand this move. I understand them wanting to bring Jake Magnum back on the team. There's no argument there. He was batting 324 with 23 hits in 23 games. In 22 games. He deserves to be on the team. But what are they thinking? Listen to these stats from Simpson on the year. We already talked about last 15 games on the season average, but let's break it down a little bit more. This guy was on pace to steal 70 bases in a season for the Rays. Right now, he was currently batting 313 versus left-handers, 275 versus right-handers. When there was an 0-2 count on this young ball player, he batted 375. When he swung at the first pitch, he batted 391. That's right. When he got up to the plate, no count on him. He swung. He got a hit. That's basically almost 4 out of every 10 times that he came to the plate. He was batting 357 with runners in scoring position. In 123 at-bats, folks, he only struck out 14 times. If you're doing the math over the course of the season, he would have struck out under 70 times in an era where strikeouts are just rising. Crazily, they're rising. He also has a 333 batting average with runners on base, and when there's 2 outs and runners in scoring position, he's batting 455. So what do? You send him down to the minors. Oh, why did you do that? Get rid of Christopher Morel. Chris Morel, that's who you have to get rid of. The guy is batting 200 on the season, 3 homers, 11 RBIs. Break it down like we did for Simpson. In the last 15 games, Morel is batting 111, only 2 hits, 200 on-base percentage. He only has 3 stolen bases on the season, and he has 50 strikeouts. 50 strikeouts on the season. What do? They keep him. Why? Because he's making $770,000 this year. And if they let him go, they got to pay that if another team doesn't pick him up. So now they're worried about that $770,000 that they're paying him. By sending Simpson down to the minors, he goes on a minor league contract. He was only making $650,000 a year, but he'll be more like making $50,000 right now. Why he's in the minor league, maybe a little bit more, whatever they have in the minor leagues. So to save $1.3 million, they would rather save that than let this kid Bring the crowd in and let the fans enjoy baseball the way it should be enjoyed. It's wrong. We've seen this happen so many times on so many different teams. So many different teams where players have options versus players that don't have options. So what do? They use excuses to send them back down to the minor leagues so that they can go ahead, they'll say, to get better. Like in this case, Simpson's going to get better defensively, they say, by getting more time in the outfield down in the minors. Well, guys and ladies, I don't understand that because he has no errors on the season. So his defense can't be really that bad. It's because of the cheap organization that the Tampa Bay Rays are. They are cheap, and they continue to be cheap. It's been working for them, but in this case, it was a very big mistake. And if I'm a Tampa Bay Rays fan in Tampa Bay, I'm aggravated. I'm pissed off. I think it's crazy. This guy should be in the major leagues and has earned the right to be in the major leagues. And it's just ludicrous that a team would think about saving money rather than putting the best quality players on the field to win. I'm Larry Frank, frankly speaking sports.